Hey there friends, Nibs again, out in the garage tonight, and I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. I don't like to throw this term around loosely, but it's been a long time since I have had an epic firearm purchase, or any kind of gun for that matter. You know, I love my old vintage air guns and 22s and everything, but there's just a handful of guns that I would really consider epic in my collection, and I'll show you a few of them that I've already had for a while. This one is one that I've had for several years now, but what we have here is an old Schmidt-Rubin straight pull 1896 military rifle that has been converted to a biathlon rifle, target rifle, in 22 short only, and that is really cool. That one probably been converted for many decades. I really don't know much of the history on it. It actually did come from Sweden, and and then another one that I have that is a really epic gun is my Virau HW 660M, and this one also, I'm missing the little butt hook for it. I need to find one of those, but this gun is one of those, another one of those just epic guns that is an amazing shooter, very cool setup. But the other day I walked into the local gun store and I spotted it right away, and I just, before I even asked him what it was, I knew I had to have that. So what I end up getting was, and I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I have a Anschutz model 1827B, or Biathlon, and it actually does say right on the barrel, and I'll put that up here now. It says Anschutz Biathlon model 1827 caliber 22 long rifle, and this one, just fantastic gun, and I have a dummy round in there right now, so I can pull the trigger, and that is just absolutely amazing, the trigger. I did do a trigger pull on it. We'll do a full review on this guy down the road, but I wanted to give you guys a quick show of this thing after I brought it home today. But here is the trigger pull. I did it 3 times, and every time it came to 13 ounces exactly. I don't know if that's some sort of rule. This thing was actually used in the New York State Games as a biathlon rifle. I don't know, biathlon, not biathlon. I don't know if it ever saw actual Olympic competition. Probably not, but it did see high-level competition in the New York State Games. So, but one thing I didn't realize, these things, the actual biathlon rifles have, it has a cover over the front sight and the barrel to keep the snow out, and it also has a cover over the rear peep sight to keep the snow out. So that is pretty cool. So you flip that up, and then you can peep down the sight. So I just absolutely amazing find, I think. This is the original buttstock here. It did come with this kind of crazy looking contraption here also, but I don't know if I'll use that or not. I just like shooting things that are nice and original. And anybody know what this strap would be used for? It's hanging off from the handguard, or the hand stop, but it's got a leather strap with a hook on it, and then some holes up front there. Really have no idea what that would be used for, but what do you guys think? It's a pretty epic find, I think. So it has all 5 magazines that it would need to have for the Olympic or biathlon. So it has two of these magazines with actually a little spring-loaded catch that you can load 3 extra rounds in, because in some of the competitions in biathlon rifle you can have some sighters or spares in case you miss or something like that, I read. So it has that one as the main one, and then underneath the buttstock it actually has 3 regulars and another one with the 3 spares in it. And I believe these are 10-round magazines. They're definitely bigger than 5-round magazines, but it's not perfect, but it's in pretty cool survivor shape. This model started production in 1984, and I couldn't find an end production for the one with the this one's got a regular bolt knob. It wasn't too long after they started producing this that they started making one with a straight pull. Fortner, I think they call that. But this one's also made marked that it was made in West Germany. So West Germany would tell me that it was made before 1989. So somewhere between 1984 and 1989 is when this was actually produced. But there you go. That is pretty darn awesome. I can't wait to shoot this. So I'm going to shoot this some like they would have shot it for biathlon. So the offhand shooting for biathlon is a 4.5-inch plate at 50 meters. So I got to see if I can find some targets that would match that, and we'll try doing some actual biathlon shooting. But I really kind of intend to mount a nice scope on here. I really want to try this one with the fly challenge too, and see how that goes. But I think it's just pretty epic still having the biathlon. Oh, my shoulders, even though my shoulder's pretty well healed up, it's still pretty stiff, and it's hard to get that on and off. But anyway, there you go. That is my new bring home. Like I said, I don't like to use the word epic find casually, but to me, this kind of thing right here is definitely an epic find. You know, I've got my Winchester 52s. Those are epic in my mind. Some of my Remingtons that I have are really kind of awesome. I have 2 of the Izmash CM2s. Those are just fantastic shooters. And you know, I got just so many other things over there, but you know, something like this is just, I've never seen one for sale, and this one was a fantastic deal, to be quite honest. And when I saw the price tag, I definitely couldn't pass it up. But anyway, there you go. Quick little local bring home for you guys, and be sure you're going to see a lot more of this guy on the channel. Till next time, have a great day.